I think I broke Omegon.
Hi everyone, since Omegon hates introductions.
We're live, that's what it was. Fuck you, Omegon.
What is wrong with my earphones? I put my earphones in and it mutes everything. Like, what the fuck? Fuck you, earphones. Pieces of shit. Like, what were we talking about before? Oh yeah, no pants streaming. That's fun.
Yes, streams. No pants.
Well, I'm not taking off my minion trousers because seriously, they're really, really cool.
I like minions. Minions are cool.
And it's too warm to wear my onesie, so I have to be a bit more. Yeah.
Let's see.
What are we going to talk about? I kind of didn't plan anything. I was like, politics, and I remembered last night, and I thought, oh yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Yeah, no, that'll be
Sorry
really
that
boring.
I'm stupid.
You're not stupid. I do like these leaflets. I mean, they're very fancy. I mean, some of the things. Okay, so the UKIP one, because we have a UKIP candidate here, right? The ideas are to cut immigration, which is what they all should be pledging. To be honest, Labour don't seem to understand this. A more secure Britain by hiring police. But they haven't mentioned, unlike Labour, who fucked the numbers repeatedly, they haven't actually mentioned how much it would cost to hire 20,000 police or train 20,000 police, and the same for soldiers. NHS before foreign aid. Protecting British culture. Oh, that's a dangerous one. That sounds like white nationalism.
Yeah, that sounds very bad. You know, you can't. Can't do that.
Modern and fair democracy. Full Brexit. Abolish the House of Lords. English Parliament. Proportional representation. That's interesting. Yeah. So, no spelling mistakes.
Ah, that's good. That's good.
Unlike
Come on for them.
It's been ages since we streamed Llama.
It's been like a month, I think.
I think it's been longer.
Last time we streamed was with Mr. Fuckboy.
Oh, right. I normally just hassle you in your streams. Like I donated $1 once and just spammed moist, so the auto voice thing gets saying moist.
Hey, those are the best comments. I love those things.
Oh my god, she said it so many times.
Yeah, Wendy usually donates and just writes tons of X's and then has spaces in between them. So the commentator is like XXXX XXXXXXX. It's fucking great.
That is the single stupidest and funniest shit ever.
Yeah, I fucking love that reader.
Yeah, I know. Why do you use that though? Why don't you just read it yourself?
Because it's funny as shit.
That actually makes more sense.
Some people actually donate just because the fucking spam they can do. Because I think it's 255 characters that you can put in, and you can make so much bullshit.
I spammed moist. I know it's it's a fairly reasonable amount of characters, to be honest.
And if you really want to have some fun, try W, since that's like the longest single character you can do. It's like W, 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 and it just keeps going for like fucking 5 minutes.
That sounds like a migraine.
It's the best troll.
Oh, wow. Well, now I know what I'm donating my next $1 to on your streams.
Oh, God.
If I can get $2, it'll happen back to back.
Just like $3 and just like 15 minutes of W's.
You might want to start a little jig to it.
Oh, God.
Maybe a workout routine so you won't go entirely insane.
Hey, the sushi's here. Nice. Am I drinking coffee? No, I'm actually drinking coffee.
Oh, is that the tweet related thing?
Yeah, I have no idea. I think it's supposed to be coffee.
I don't think that was what it was meant to be with regards to the tweet, but yeah. I think Trump owns spelling mistakes. I don't think he can feel shame.
I think so. How many people are you watching? Holy fuck, you have like a fucking giant stream. I should hang out with you more often.
Well, I would invite you more often, but you're never about.
Well, I stream 2 times a week, so just fucking scoot by.
because the first time we did that together, that was funny as fuck.
Yeah, he's a funny fucking cunt. Plus, I can insult him because fucking Swedes.
It's like getting Misa and Bear together. They're pretty funny together as well.
We're not funny.
I don't know. I had a lot of fun geeking out with you two on a stream once. That was a lot of fun.
That was fun, actually. Yeah. It wasn't funny though.
Well, I don't care about whether or not it's funny. Just I had fun.
Hey, Sith is there. Hey, Sith. Fuck you.
I was going through a box yesterday just because I wanted to talk about geeky stuff for a second. And I found this graphic novel, and the guy on the cover looks like a somewhat well-suited version of Trevor from GTA. And so I opened it. I just opened this graphic novel up in the middle, and it was a picture of a bear eating the side of a woman with the words "om nom nom," and I was like, I don't know. I have no idea. I just seen the words "om nom nom" written, just have me in hysterics.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those cards that just like they're trying to be super serious, and then they put in like one meme or some bullshit. It's just yes, this makes the whole card. I had one that was literally, it was like a birthday card, and the last like the on the inside, the right one on the inside was just a big cat with the words meow. It was just like, yep, this is the birthday card for the next one I'm buying.
Oh, you're so easily amused.
Yes, I love that shit. It's just some silly shit. It's the best part.
So, Misa, are you doing any more Geek Platoon stuff?
I don't actually know. Me and Bear haven't really discussed the channel in a while because we both took a bit of a break from it, and I've literally got no idea.
But when he mentioned when I suggested to him to do regular streams on his channel, I kind of also said maybe you should, if you're feeling some creative drought or something, just go to those channels because you've got a different outlet, which could be fun, or just do an on-camera series. You think maybe you'll do some more geeky stuff on your channel instead, or?
I don't know. I'm a bit scared to kind of differentiate from, anti-SJW, Sceptic TM kind of content because I feel like but I feel like my subs would just be like, fuck this.
Now, the thing is, if you want to do something about your channel, like you want to change what you do in the channel and stuff, you got to do it early so that people know that your channel is not just one type of content. It's your channel. Yeah. It's not their channel.
There was also there is inherent risk to switching up dramatically. There are two people I know of that have done it, and one of them, I don't even know what they do now, but they had near 10,000 subs, and they're called Tigero, and they did anti-SJW content. Right, Tigero was clearly a poser. There's no denying it, because he was only in it for fame and money, and then he switched up to this thing called Bros Corner or something, or Beast Mode Facts or something, because he was trying to make it big on YouTube. He was saying he was gaining as many subs as he was losing, but he switched the format entirely, and he lost a fucking load of subs. Considering the size, he lost a lot of subs. Another person who's done it recently would be formerly Spinosaurus Kid. He's changed his channel name to Alternative Facts, unlisted all his old content, including the good content. And I think he's going with a different style entirely to focus more on politics. He's got one video on there at the moment about the Tories.
Nice.
Which is a risk.
But yeah, as I mentioned, Misa, if you want to start changing up what you do for your channel, do it like I did and start in the small. Start with like a gaming video here, a small video there, and then just keep doing the other content that they're there for. And then your fan base will then start adapting to that. You'll get more people come for the other content, and over time you'll be able to swap out of just doing one type of content.
To mix things up, I would get content creators, and I did Pokemon captures with content creators in the style of a video, just to make it seem like I actually had a sense of humor.
I don't really know what other content I do though, because the stuff for Geek Platoon was kind of formulaic, and I had free reign to do what I wanted, but in a sense, I still had to do like either reviews or a top 10 or top 5, and if I just had complete free reign to do whatever I wanted, I think I would just be lost and wouldn't know what to do.
I was irate Bear deleting in my chat, deleting messages already.
I'm not allowed to do that. Yeah, I'm fucking uploading a Rubik's Cube video soon because people have been asking me to do one. So, when you start differentiating your channel and making different type of content, things just fall into your lap. Like, hey, can you make a video on this? Okay.
I've got a few messages from people with because you don't get an alert for YouTube messages, and I went into them earlier because I have no idea why. But I did, and there was like 6 messages in spam with people recommending things for me. And I may well have a look at them tomorrow, because it's a bit late now. And I'm already halfway through 3 or 4 projects already, so I'll finish those before I dive into something else. Unless one of them is astonishingly stupid. Like there's a, I think I told Irate Bear about it, intersectional quantum mechanics. Now I did a module in quantum mechanics at university. I did a module in it. So the fact they're trying to introduce something else is quite triggering to me.
Isn't that the fucking quantum mechanics where they were like, well, we want to make sure that states aren't binary, they're fluent states.
Yep. There's also the whole thing about but there's also my not the one I just did with Sinatra, but just before that, the video on the professor in Hawaii, Pippa Harron, that's her name. She did a thesis. Now someone sent me a copy of it, and it's 139 pages long. It is it is to me the single most triggering 139 pages I've ever read in my life, and it triggers me because my thesis is about 200 pages long. And yeah, no, I use actual words and formulas and structure. She uses current year slang. It's fucking it's bad, and it genuinely astonishes me that she got a PhD from Princeton with this. And then when I was looking at the video, looking at Princeton and some news around Princeton, so I just typed in like social justice in Princeton and admission records for Princeton in Google, and it mentioned instances where. Sorry.
Let me just get this straight first. You did a thesis on quantum physics. That's what your thesis?
I did mine in organic chemistry.
Okay,
but I did a module.
Dude, we gotta make a video on that one day. I fucking love science.
The reason I chose that module was because I had spare credits, and I was like, I'll do that.
Oh, yeah.
Right. But Pippa Harron's thesis came from Princeton. Princeton have some very questionable admissions, and their records, people have been trying to get them to release them for years because it's been rumored that they've been abusing the admissions and affirmative action stuff as an excuse to bring in more students for certain ideas rather than talent, and that would do a lot of damage to their reputation if true. If she was actually genuinely talented or just got it cause black. It's interesting to me anyway. Princeton has a reasonable reputation.
Yeah, it has a decent reputation. It's kind of like, and then you has a decent reputation in Norway. But, it's weird when you start seeing the universities that you thought were good universities start doing this bullshit. It's a sign that things aren't going right.
It'd be interesting to see what they say when the records do come out, because eventually they'll have to kowtow, and that will, if anything, help me or confirm to me whether or not I should break down this thesis, because that's certainly not something I've done before, but it would take a lot of time to do. 139 pages is a lot to go through.
You could just do it on a stream.
I could, and I'd need to acquire a friend, I think. A friend of mine that did a mathematics PhD, because I think it would make a lot more sense to use someone who is knowledgeable in the area. I mean, what I did had a considerable amount of mathematics because it's but he
Fucking
focused solely
chemistry.
on mathematics. So
If you're going to do that, I would love to join because I love science, and I've taken both physics and advanced math, so I might be of some help.
well, we'll have to see. I'll sort something out in the future once I've decided if I'm going to address it or not. It'll be very funny.
Indeed.
Yes.
Sound in the background? I don't know. What does it sound like?
Was that in the chat?
Yeah, someone's talking about a sound in the background.
Oh, okay. It's probably the sound of oppression because Misa's not speaking.
They're complaining about the fact that I said advanced math, as in advanced moth.
He's Norwegian. Give him the benefit of the doubt.
Fuck you guys.
It can't be helped. His beer's like really expensive.
Mathematics.
Oh dear God.
My fucking chat, whenever I start speaking, is just everything I mispronounce. So it's like physics and moth and all that bullshit.
Somebody mocked me because the letter H, and obviously
H. Yeah.
emphasis on that. Yes. But I really appreciate it.
Fucking Misa masturbating, yeah. That sounds accurate.
Nah, not on a stream. That's just inappropriate.
That's for the
You're
aftermath.
Huh.
And
That's disappointing.
That'll be that'll only be done once I've poured a few glasses of Ron Jeremy rum down Misa. Give him a real stiff drink that hurts the back of the throat.
Yeah, did you guys meet up, by the way? Misa, you were in England, right?
I'm always in England.
Oh, well, fuck you.
No, we haven't. Me and Overlord have not met up yet. No.
That's just another person I have to add to my list on for meeting up.
There was a meetup a little while ago, but I was invited on the day of my sister's baby shower, and a day I also had to go to the dentist, so I couldn't get up there.
And it was a long journey for you.
Oh, far too far for me. I would have I might have just killed myself instead.
No.
I'm not going to Manchester unless I'm getting sex.
Well, I mean, we could have tried to get everybody laid. It's just everyone got too drunk too quickly, so we didn't get the chance.
Oh, you lightweights!
Hey, I had I don't even remember how many vodka and cokes. I started drinking the second I got there, so.
And we can talk.
Hey, drunk sex is the best sex. Come on, dude.
Dude, drunk sex is if it depends how much you've had, because if it's anything like whiskey legs, it's not a guarantee that it's going to get up.
No, I agree with that.
I know a housemate, right? He he did a lot of what's it called, Calvados, and he sat down for hours. And we went to stand up. His legs are given out, but he still tried to have sex with his girlfriend. He said it was like jamming a flimsy sausage into a hole. He couldn't do it. I was like, why are you even doing this?
Oh Lord.
Okay. What's this male and Skeptic Llama? What part of Denmark are you from? Fuck you. We're not from Denmark. Fuck Denmark.
That's just racist.
Fucking Danish people.
Danish people. They're an embarrassment.
Hey, I got the fucking ass pic of a Danish dude. It's saved in my nudes folder.
Oh Lord.
Dear God.
He posted it publicly on his fucking Twitter for everyone to see. No. It's not even a good ass pic.
I'm kind of curious though. Can I see?
Oh God! Do not screenshot.
DM me and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Oh, thank fuck for that. I was worried about
people want to see my nude folder.
I do not want to see your nude folder. The really embarrassing thing
we all know you want to see my nude folder. Mocha is in there.
It's mostly Septic Tampon in very sort of suggestive poses, or just whacking one off.
Actually, there's not a picture of me in there. I have 30 other people.
Stroking the shaft.
Mocha is there. You want her? Come on.
You can have Mocha. It's fine. Because she's an object and property of someone.
Llama, share Mocha's nudes. Nope. Never mind.
That's just rude.
Are you guys working on any videos at the moment?
Yeah, I'm working on the one with you. I've already recorded a couple of lines, and then
I was wondering when you'd start
stuff
that,
happened.
Because he rebranded his channel. He's another person that did it, but he's such a small channel to begin with. That video is really difficult.
Yeah, we're replying to the video itself, not to him. So I'm also working on a Illuminati satanic video about Lego the movie and how that's made by the Illuminati and it's promoting Satanism and stuff.
You need to mention the recent hiring at Cambridge University of a Lego professor on an 84 grand a year salary. Starts in January. Okay.
And
I heard about this and I couldn't stop laughing. I mean, there is some psychology involved, and I kind of get it because Lego are funding this, made a massive donation to Cambridge or something. And I'm like, this is the single funniest fucking. I want to know, when he got his PhD, did he have to build it? Like build?
Did he have to build his PhD?
build his hat and his robe. Build them out of Lego.
Awesome. No, so I'm working on those two, and I'm gonna get up the Rubik's Cube one. I did a couple of funny Rubik's Cube things, so hopefully that will be entertaining in any way.
I'm sure it will be.
I'm thinking of making it into a series where I make flags out of Rubik's Cube. So we'll see if we can get it. Go ahead, Misa.
I've got nothing specific in mind. I need to finish my men's rights video series, but using my drawing tablet in this heat kills me. So I don't know when that's coming.
Did you finish the video that we were talking about a few weeks back when you were asking me about parental custody, I believe?
Oh yeah, I did that one. I finished that one.
I need to watch that. I should have watched it.
No, it's all my videos are trash anyway, so it's all right.
But, you took me to the one person who is actual trash. His channel is trash.
Yeah, my channel.
I love your videos.
Thank you. You saved me, Llama. You saved me.
Hey, we all know I'm the guy sitting in the corner drawing with my own feces. Come on.
That's actually why we collaborated the first time, because I'd never seen such beautiful contemporary art.
It's funny. I still want to make that picture. I want to see if I can get an artist to just fucking draw that picture for me, so we can get that illustration.
Oh god, no.
I've told you about it, right?
Yeah, you have.
The fucking kindergarten illustration of all the skeptics and what we do.
Oh god.
I think mine would just be my avatar, and undoubtedly my avatar in some kind of fishbowl.
Yes, definitely.
I keep getting called Squid. It's Cthulhu, you cunts.
No, you're a squid. Octopusy. That's what you are.
Hey, I like that's as far as titles go, that's one of the greatest Bond films. The film itself, shit. They need to. They should do Octopus 2.0.
People are singing my theme song in the chat now.
No. You know what it'll be? It'll be the Octobum's pussy. You want me to give birth to 8 kids?
Llama, hire Misa. I'm gonna hire you, Misa.
Hire me for what?
I'm fucking fine, though, but I'm gonna hire you.
She'd make a fantastic Pikachu. I've seen her in a Pikachu onesie, and with my Charmander one, I might battle her one day.
Oh yes, we can do that in London, in the park.
Glorious battle. I will tail whip your brains out.
Can I join with my Graveler suit?
Only Pokemon allowed. You're not wearing a Pokemon onesie. You
Graveler
can't
is
sit with
a
us.
fucking Pokemon. He's a fucking
It's
rock
Geodude.
Pokemon evolution of Geodude. Fuck you, Misa. I know more than you.
He's not going to wear that onesie. He's not going to wear that. He's just going to turn up in a massive ball of mud and be like, "This is totally what I see."
I'm a Growler.
Yeah, but you're not one of the cool Pokemons.
Hey, fuck you. Growler's cooler than you.
No, Pikachu's the coolest, and he's the cutest, and he's chubby.
Everyone
as
donate to
Panda.
Septic Tampon's Patreon so we can get a cooler Pikachu or Pokemon onesie.
I'm gonna need more money then.
I did look around. I was like, I wonder if there's someone who would make like a Tentacruel one or Tentacool one. I can wear that. Then I realized, but my legs, I have to cut them off.
I would love a fucking Blaziken one. That would be cool.
Oh, Blaziken's awesome.
Yeah, Blaziken's badass.
On Chan one, but then I realized I would just need to put some gloves on and maybe just put some brown shoe polish on my face.
I should go as Magikarp, they say.
Oh no.
I'll splash up and down.
Did anyone, when you first started playing Pokemon, did anyone stupidly get into Pokemon duels with Magikarp first and always try a splash attack before remembering you had to switch them out? Because I didn't do that so many times.
The what?
I did not.
Magikarp was a cunt.
Fucking have to level up Magikarp because fucking Gyarados is actually strong.
I ended up cheating with that. I just do the rare candy glitch on the Game Boy. It was never a problem after that.
No, but it becomes weaker though.
True. But when it got to level 20, it wasn't really a problem anymore.
No, but you still lose some basic upgrades, stats and shit. Yeah, I'm a perfectionist when it comes to these things.
Oh no, I am too. But I can never afford a DS, so I haven't played the last few. But then I heard about the ice cream cone when I was like glad I didn't get onto the DS because I feel like they've just I'm waiting for the next one to have like a bag of frozen peas. That's a Pokemon. What is it? It's a Yorkshire pudding.
Great Pokemon.
Put in the hole.
Hey, I'm quite sure there's going to be a bottle Pokemon at one point.
Oh no! The moment I see one that's called, let's see if it's called Johnny Walker Black.
Oh god!
And it evolves to Johnny Walker Double Black. With a let's go with a whiskey stone, which is a replacement for ice, by the way. So technically, I've kind of kept it in there. Yeah, that's totally. By the way, it's part of the beverage series species. It'll be where Ash Ketchum ends up after Misty finally dumps him.
Didn't she fucking leave?
I have no
There's
idea.
a new chick now, isn't it? I think there's a new chick, and Brock is gone too. They got a guy with actual fucking eyes now instead of just a line.
Oh yeah, what the fuck?
The problem with Brock is that when he actually open his eyes, they're fucking terrifying as shit.
Yep. That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Overlord, why do I not have a wrench?
Oh, you in the chat? I'm sorry, I'll give you
I
a
don't have
wrench.
one either.
You write something in the chat, I'll give you a wrench.
Yeah, mine was taken away because I started harassing.
Yours was taken away on my other chat. Never had one on this one, I'm afraid.
Oh, I can harass people then.
Basically, on my other I'll stop moving. Right, so on my other channel, I gave Skeptic Llama a wrench, and he spent the entire stream continually banning or blocking or timing out. Was it Edward Hyena?
Edward Hyena, yeah.
and he just fucking abused the living fuck out of it.
And he comes to you to whine.
Oh, yeah, he then makes a hit piece on me. What the fuck did I do, you stupid little scavenger?
It was funny as fuck.
For you, yeah.
Poor
and
Ed.
Novite, you can't have a wrench because that way Irate Bear can oppress you.
I only deleted that comment because the person asked me to.
Oh yeah, I saw. It's okay.
I'm not going to be annoying and just start deleting comments everywhere.
Well, you're being asked to by Marty as well.
Oh.
I'll censor.
Censor his brains out. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you like that? You like that censorship, Marty?
Oh damn it! I was gonna do it. Well, I guess I'll censor the Swede then. Fuck you, Swede.
You shouldn't be censor blocking these, though. That's like cock blocking, and I think that just kills a boner.
Oh,
Yeah, it does. It does.
I'll
go for Swede, then it's fine. You're talking about me censor blocking people. I go for the Swede, okay? The lowest of the low, the bottom of the barrel.
Oh, Irate Bear's not going off on one, isn't he?
Bear, stop.
Huh? What is it doing?
Just stop it.
Unlike Misa, I'm less likely to remove your wrench or threaten to.
Oh god, Batman's going on a fucking war here.
Oh my gosh.
What? Batman's on a war here. I repair too. Holy fuck.
Fair enough. I'll leave them to it while my stream gets aggressively thumbed down. Thanks so much, guys.
Fucking hell, they're on a rant here. Just everything gets deleted. There's no fucking chat anymore.
If there's no chat, then I'm not entirely sure how else they're going to leave messages, I guess.
Future stimulation may cause uncontrollable expansion. What?
Oh, what's that? By the way, just off topic for a second, what was that game you've been playing on your channel streams recently? It's like
which
2.5 3D or something, 2.5D or something. It's kind of flat and yeah. What is that?
Is it the one where I jump around, or is it the one where it's the one kind of cartoony, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's called Sundered. It's a it's a new beta game. It's in beta right now. It's going to be released during July, I believe. It's
played Assassin's Creed Chronicles, China, India, and Russia.
Yeah.
That reminded me a bit like of those. There's some similarities.
It's a Metroidvania style game, basically a mixture between Metroid and Castlevania, with platforming kind of like the Prince of Persia games, the early ones, with like wall jumping and shit. Yeah, it's a really cool game. I've been helping them promote it, having the developers in the chat and all that shit for a while.
Mm-hmm. I absolutely loved the Chronicles games for Assassin's Creed, and that style is quite addictive. Especially if you're like, I mean, you mentioned before the stream started a certain perfection to certain things, and I'm very similar when it comes to games.
Yeah, I have a real attraction to games that feel good to play, like where the gameplay itself is smooth. That's the kind of games that I get really fucking addicted in.
Like my laptop's dying, so I don't get to play many games at the moment. But I need to start saving.
Shit.
It's fine. I'll start saving up. The problem I have is it has been suggested I build a computer, but unfortunately, to put it in a room would be my room. My room's always got the sun on it, and at this time of year, it will die. So I want to stick with a laptop because for me, that means I can go anywhere and work.
Yeah, I would. You can probably play Sundered because it doesn't take up too much of your PC.
I've been sort of playing, and Wadsley tried to ream me for this because it pops up on Discord if you're playing a game. And I have anxiety, so I try and do something that takes my mind off the anxiety. And I don't know what causes it. And I'm like, fuck it, I'll do something really boring, so boring that it will actually take my mind off everything. So I play Euro Truck sometimes, right? And he put a picture of it on Twitter, I think, once, and was like, I think Kevin Logan was right about me being boring. And I took a screenshot and tweeted back, oh, look, I can't see any fucks to give. I owned him. I felt so good. Okay, they'll take this from me.
Well done.
Getting people messaging me here.
That's the
go
nearest
on.
I get to pwnage, okay? It's the nearest I get.
I'm not trying to take it away from you. I'm just, okay.
I beat a drunk, okay? I beat a drunk. I need this win.
I have no idea. I timed out Mr. Sith, and I have no idea how fucking long I timed him out for.
Why did you time him out?
I don't know. I can't fucking find him either. So.
Llama, you're drunk on power. Stop it now.
How long is your timeout, dude?
Llama just cost you $5 because since I could not even post in super chats.
Oh.
You felon.
Wait, someone
Oh,
what?
that was brilliant. Oh, that's amazing. He timed people out and can't even put it in the chat. That's awesome. I love that.
That's good.
Please don't abuse power too much.
No, I didn't know it was that long. What the fuck?
You can't be trusted.
And my timeouts are like fucking 1 minute.
Take his wrench away.
I might have to do this again because that just cost me €5.
It's just a Swede, okay? It's just a Swede.
Yeah, but I don't care. It was his Swedish money. I want Swedish money.
Ira Bear's doing it now.
That's
terrible.
You should shoot yourself. Sorry?
Ira Bear's doing it now.
He's timing people out.
Oh, is he? What's he doing?
This chat is out of control. We need order.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. I'll time out everyone. That would be order.
I fixed the problem. Okay, Misa, time Bear out.
No, because I'll get shit for it.
Can I do it?
Yes. You have my consent to time out Irate Bear.
Oh, consent.
Fuck off, Ira Bear! Fuck off!
Sorry. I'm so sorry, Irate Bear, but you abused your power. You need a reality check.
I'm just saying, Bear, I did not consent to this. I did not have a say in this. Okay, don't give me shit later.
Chat, she's repeatedly writing, "Yay!"
No, I'm not.
Making that up.
Shut up.
She's like, "This is the most amazing thing ever."
No,
Septic Tampon, I want to have your babies for that.
What? Oh, damn. Oh. Well, Misa, if you felt that way, you should have just told me, I mean, you have my DMs.
I don't want my babies to have really long necks.
They won't, though. It's fine. They'll just have a really, really fucked up face.
That's from his face, not yours. Yours is adorable.
Yeah. It's from my face.
Okay.
I mean, have you seen how flat the fucking law? No, he's already fucking gone. Fuck off. It's my thing.
Oh dear.
Llama just want to steal your firstborn. Man. Oh yes.
No, my firstborn has to be saved for someone special.
Like Charming Man
I'm not special enough. Mom says I'm special.
We talk about this the other day because I remember seeing on Twitter not so long ago, I think Irate Bear was doing this, and he said, Oi, Undoomed, or myself, or someone else, Misa's on the prowl for babies. And then he mentioned something about baby batter or something.
Ew.
That was a few months back, if I remember.
I remember. That wasn't the other day. That was a while ago.
Yeah, it was a few months back. And that's sort of been a running joke with Charming Man, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, yeah, because Charming Man was the only one that said no. So now I've made it my mission to try and get his cum. Not working though.
I think my microphone
These
needs to
people.
get fucking hell.
Oh, no.
Your mic does that.
I technically said no as well because I said I didn't want to have kids.
Whoa, your mic just went weird.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Shit.
Hack job. I would love lady cum. Thank you. That'd be
You
lovely.
want lady cum? Is my microphone
Yeah.
working okay, by the
Oh,
way?
you can't get pregnant from that, though, dude. Seriously.
Yeah, I know, but it tastes better.
Well, fair enough. That doesn't help you.
Oh well, I can wait
Is
to have
my,
a baby.
my
Yeah,
audio
fair
not
enough.
too clear?
Omegon, I can
Yeah,
barely
you're
hear
still
you.
fucked up.
Fucking hell.
Hey, Omegon, if you take the microphone out of your ass, it won't be a problem anymore.
It's in your ass.
Well, if you take it out of my ass, it won't be a problem anymore. That's not where
Oh, I don't know
microphones go,
what's
dude.
Right. Is this any better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, the Hangouts had decided not to notice my microphone was there, so it turned it off.
That actually might be either a driver error or a connection error with the cable.
That's fine.
I will
I'll
check those
change
two.
the cable tomorrow morning. It'll be fixed for future streams.
I sound so
This happened-
Swedish.
God, that's an
Suppose
insult.
I sound Swedish.
Hang on. Can you say "erdy gurdy birdie wordy furdy chicken soup"?
Erdy gurdy birdie furdy chicken soup.
Perfect. You nailed
Is
it.
that what you
Now
wanted?
Swedish.
Pork, 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 pork.
Bork, 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 bork. Oh, that's terrible.
That's
no,
Swedish.
I'm not on OBS, by the way.
You
This
have
is just
no
in
idea, by
Hangouts,
the way.
Problem.
Yeah. When I walk outside nowadays, whenever I hear a dog bark, I'm like, I record it and I message Sith like, "Hey, dude, I can hear you call out." You just
There are 5 dogs behind me. If I hear a single one of them bark, I'm going to encourage it, and I'll just start spamming Sith with it.
yeah, and he's like, "It's bark, bark, not bork, bork." God damn it.
Oh, on the subject of like trolling people, you know, people have been giving Sugar Tits a fair amount of flack for her tea in that video with her plaque. Where she put too much milk in, too much white supremacy in her tea. Right, so she made an excuse and said I was holding my camera, and I'm like, that's bullshit. It's tea. You don't fuck it up like that. I was going to do a video similar. What I was going to do though, I was going to get the camera, put the teacup down. I was going to get the box of tea, and then I was going to throw it in the bin and get the coffee out. And then I was going to start, because I've got my coffee grinder has a massive turning cog. Like you grind it manually, and I was going to do that for 20 minutes, just constantly grinding beans for 20 minutes. No speeding up. No, fuck that. Do it properly. And then I was going to put it through the press, and then I was going to write inside the cup, proper tea.
Proper tea is coffee, yes. Or you can do what I do. It's like, I want to make a cup of tea, a cup of coffee. If you do that, by the way, I'll make a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, smash both the cups, and pour myself a glass of Coke.
Oh, I can't do fizzy. I've sort of had to ditch fizzy drinks because
Yeah.
I was a bit ill about 10, 11 days ago, and it was like a trapped gas thing, and it hurt so much. And I was like, that's it. Fizzy drinks are out. Coffee. You better replace it. I just need to get my hands on the coffee I really like, which is the wake the fuck up stuff. I need to get some because that stuff's really strong and I love it.
By the way, we are the Misa. Why haven't you joined us in the fucking onesie army now?
In the what?
Onesie army.
The onesie army. What's that?
Oh, the pictures on Twitter.
Yeah.
Basically, okay, it was like my avatar's in a onesie. I think, was it Sith who was doing it? He was changing everyone's avatars to be in onesies.
Oh, that
Yeah.
involves drawing though.
No, but you don't have to do that because you actually have a picture of yourself in your Pikachu onesie.
Oh, that's true. That's true. But I like my
Lots of
picture on
effort,
Twitter.
You only for like a day or two. Change it back
Uh,
afterwards.
I guess.
Effort.
No, it's so
What?
cute.
Why did you pick the Pikachu one, by the way? Why not a different Pokemon?
Well, the only ones that they had at the shop were Pikachu and Jigglypuff. And as much
Oh,
as I do love
God.
Jigglypuff, the Pikachu one was just so much cuter.
Do you not think there's something somewhat inappropriate about the word with a girl putting on an adult putting on a female adult putting on a Jigglypuff onesie? It just
No,
sounds
you
wrong.
can just call her Jigglypuff. It's fine.
It sounds wrong. It really
Jigglypuff's
does.
so cute and chubby.
You know,
Yeah, he's gone again. He's muted himself.
Oh man.
He keeps doing
Overlord.
that. Omegon, do you need me to come over and help you out?
Oh, can I watch?
You can join.
Nah,
I won't allow you to sit
I like
there
to
and
sit.
watch.
I like to sit and watch. It's fine.
Nah, you know, I wouldn't allow you to just sit there and watch. We need some jiggling boobs while I'm helping him out.
No, I'll just jiggle them in the corner.
oh, that's so
Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. You're very low, so we're entertaining the audience while you're being a fucktard with your microphone.
Thank you.
There
That's
we
a
go.
bit better.
Am I coming through clearly again? I knocked the USB cable. I know it's the cable now.
Ah, there we go.
There is actually an Omegon Sith Llama fanfic that was in the making. I think Steam was making it.
Oh yeah, she was. Yeah, she was. That was disturbing.
What happened to that one?
I don't know. I don't think it's on my hard drive. You could badger her and find out what happened to it. Because
I haven't
the only
talked to her
fan
in
I got
forever.
is- You know, I've got that fanfic of myself and Ron Jeremy because of the rum. That I've got to go through at some point. Oh dear, it's called Omegon and Ron Jeremy. Him putting his juices in my mouth.
Oh,
To be honest, as far as rum
Jesus.
goes, his rum isn't actually that bad. But this rum's pretty good. I get
Yeah,
smashed
Omegon,
off
you should
it.
fucking join us. You should join us next time we get drunk.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
It was fun as fuck last time.
I've been wanting to get my hands because I've got this pirate grog gift set, which has the three different pirates grog rums. Well, one's a rum liqueur, coffee rum liqueur, and
Yeah.
I want to get the full bottle of the number 13 because I've tasted it now and it's fucking delicious. So I want to get my hands on that at some point.
Yeah.
Pirates
Now we
Grog,
had
wait.
last time we got drunk. I was playing Path of Exile, this fucking action RPG game, and I was drinking every fucking time I died. And I think I had like 5 people in chat doing the same thing. So we all got fucking drunk off our ass because I just kept playing worse and worse.
Poisoning the Well have invited me onto a stream. I believe it's next week. And I told talking to Sophane about it, and I mentioned the Ron Jeremy rum, and I sent him a picture of my decanters because like 3 of them here with 2 with whiskey, 1 with rum, but also the Pirates grog and Ron Jeremy as well. Yeah, that was. I'm like I said to him, I barely got enough to get through your stream. Underneath this cupboard, though, all my other bottles are here, and it's just full of whiskey that I haven't put on the top because my niece comes here and she knocks shit off because she doesn't respect the booze.
The young niece or just a fucking disrespectful cunt.
I know she's 3 years old. She doesn't understand.
oh.
So a fucking disrespectful cunt then.
Oh.
She can't use her age as an excuse anymore.
Well, I don't want to be the one to tell her that.
Well,
But,
I can tell her that.
I also, annoyingly, actually, it's not all of my whiskey anyway, because when I had to move back here, I left all the whiskey I'd acquired when I was in Norwich up in a friend's garage, and he's sort of been keeping hold of quite a large supply of whiskey there as well, and so I actually have even more because apparently I'm an alcoholic, even though I don't drink alone, which is just strange.
The first step is admitting it.
It really is, and I'm sure that if we meet up, I'll bring some Ron with us, and we'll both be dripping looking down our chins.
Yeah, you know what? I actually want to make a meetup, but the problem is that there's nobody in Norway, so making a meetup in Norway doesn't work. So I have to come over to fucking England to do stuff.
I'll do it.
And
Yeah.
there's like fucking bunch of people I want to meet over there.
Us two clearly aren't any of them, are we?
Omegon's there.
I'm here.
You I'm a little bit skeptical about.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
What? Skeptic? What?
I'm not sure if I want to be raped by Misa yet.
I don't rape
see.
people. People rape me.
Oh, okay. Well, that
Hey,
I'm
in
up
those
for.
pictures, I absolutely satisfied every single thing she needed.
Okay.
And Xiaomi, it would cost you a lot to get me in gay porn. Just
Not
saying.
all Norwegians have a private oil rig. Fuck you guys.
Amazing.
Meet up with your waifu, Llama? I can't. She's not real.
Oh. Well, Misa's real, so it's okay.
I can meet up with Misa. That was good.
If we do the London meetup, though, I am going to vlog the entire thing, so be very careful with what you do.
Fuck. Oh, so I
I
can't
don't
fuck
see
you?
how it's going to be a problem because I actually have a Cookie Monster onesie, and you know that. I have the headgear. You also know that.
No. I
So
mean,
I'd
in
be
terms
traipsing
of
around London. I would actually walk around London in a Cookie Monster onesie.
no, I mean in terms of actions that you take. Anything that you don't want the internet to see, you may not want to do it.
So, I honestly, I am going to drape tentacles over you and make it quite clear that I am attempting to, on camera, upload to Pornhub some activity.
Do you need
Oh, I would
me
do
to
that,
grab a
definitely.
tentacle dildo before we meet up, or?
It's a surprise.
So, okay, Misa. Omegon has like, what, 8 tentacles? I have 2 dicks. How many can you take at the same time?
Well, judging from the
What?
fan art we got, hold on, one in the ear, one in the mouth.
I just want to say, in that picture, the one done for us, not the one you did,
Mhm.
I read there was putting in a lot of effort.
Oh, I saw the
He looked
drool,
like
the sweat.
the way his teeth were in that picture,
Yeah.
it looked like he was properly like bearing down, Like,
I think
get
he
in
was
there.
doing me in the butt as well.
I think he was. That might have been why.
Who's my waifu, Wendy? Obviously, I have a waifu.
I have many waifus.
I don't even know what a waifu is.
Oh, Salyo Ming has wants to take 4 dicks, so can invite him her over.
I hope I'm pronouncing it right. It's Xiaomi. She's actually one of my patrons. It's really cool.
Yeah, I have a tendency to just if I can't pronounce your name properly the first time, I just make up a name and I'll go with it.
Yeah, I generally do that as well. In fact, most people ask me how this name is pronounced, and I'm like, I just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I literally have one. I have one guy in my chat. I can't pronounce his name, so I just call him Mr. Baguette because it's French. The Batman says check DMs. What the fuck? My DMs?
It's for
My
me.
DMs are fine. Probably not me. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that would make sense. Batman never DMs me,
Well, you're just not important enough.
No,
You're just
I'm
part of a
not.
different
I'm not.
franchise.
I'm in I'm in Sesame Street now, so it's fine.
Oh, I think that would be a really cool idea if you replaced Big Bird. Just saying. He's like a massive faggot.
It would be really cool.
Somebody when that just reminds me actually because I got the Cookie Monster onesie. My sister's partner, because they found out that my nephew has a bit of a thing for Oscar the Grouch, and so we went looking for an Oscar the Grouch onesie because we thought if you can get a fluffy version of my one, which obviously you can, maybe instead of Elmo because Elmo's a fag, you can get one of Oscar the Grouch instead, but you can't. You can only get a trash can thing, which isn't really practical. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, a guy once really tried to pronounce his name. I can't do it, so I'm gonna just call him Cryus Crower.
Oh yes, is it Cyrillus Crower or Crower?
Yeah, I think so. I'll call him Cryus Crower.
You can call that. I'm Omegon bed wench. Yes, you are, Sayumi. Yes, you are. I'll take that.
And Megan, why does Bear think I timed him out? Because I didn't.
I think I said it on live stream and he believes it. I rate Bear. I believe Sceptic Llama did. Not Miss
Oh, what have I
Misa.
done? I timed out the Art Bear, yeah. It was my
There you
fault.
Then send your abuse to Skeptic Llama or at Septic
fuck.
Tampon.
Batman has subscribed to me. What?
Did I leave it?
I
Can I link
joined-
your channel so people can sub below?
What? No, you didn't need to do that.
Nothing wrong with that.
I don't make content.
You've done
we
some
know
pretty
this.
good stuff. Can't deny it.
I actually do a very varied amount of stuff, so it depends on what your type of humor is.
That's a fair point. I just think your view on how to make content or what you do is better than others. Some like obsess over one style, whereas you and I have both said just do what we want. And what I
Yeah.
want to do happens to just be this area for the time being, whereas you seem to have you've branched out and you're doing okay.
Yeah, I like doing. I like basically just posting things that I enjoy making, because I think that if I enjoy making it, people who enjoy watching what I enjoy making are going to come around anyways.
When I had about 4,000 subs, we collaborated, and I sent him a video, and I said to him, "You record stuff and leave me some space." He sent me about 20 minutes of him being the biggest ranting jackass on the planet. But it was fine, because once I edited it down, it was actually very funny. He has a bit of a skill for being funny.
Oh, what?
Which is
Me?
weird
No.
for Norwegian. Yeah, you.
Which one was it? Oh yeah, it was the
video-
fucking. Yeah,
Forever
the
just
one with the one with the guy.
I had to cut so much out as well, and it annoyed me because some of it was so funny. Like,
It was the
just
one where I
certain
made the
helping or
KKK
hurting-
joke.
Yeah, like helping or hurting Llama.
Yeah, it was fucking great. I love that one.
Yeah, that was a good video. Annoyingly,
I had
think
so
that was
much
one of the
fucking
only-
fun making it.
Yeah, that was probably one of the first ones where my audio was actually any good.
Yeah. No, I've done that with a couple of people. Like, I sent one to Sugar Tits because she wanted to do some collab stuff with me. So I just made like. I took the video and just made all the fucking jokes I could ever fucking make in the video, sent it to her, and asked her to, like, take the ones you like, leave out the ones you don't. And she left in almost everything.
Actually, Sugar Tits asked me earlier for a clip for a video she's working on. I wonder.
Hmm?
I did it for her anyway, but I'm very curious to see what it is I'm now contributing towards. I'm very interested. I think it might be a channel promo, which would make some sense.
Might be.
Hmm.
Yeah, I got some carrot snacks, so I'm muting myself when I'm eating because nobody wants to listen to that shit.
No, they really don't. No, Misa, we should collaborate sometime.
Oh no, you don't want to collab with scum like me.
That's what I was going to say to you. Clearly, we're meant to be.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, our types of videos are very different. I don't know how we would do it.
Depends. I think it could work.
We all know I'm too good for both of you guys.
Depends on.
What? What, mate?
Neither of you two. Neither of you two fuckers have a squeaking fucking chair.
Hey, I'm sat on a wooden chair
That's
because
a
my chair died. Okay. This chair in time will eventually be fucking kindling if it doesn't stop wobbling.
It's Batman.
And the worst part is, if it
That's
does
right.
finally break, one of the legs is going up my backside, and I know that's going to happen.
Ow.
It's just wobbling in just the wrong way. I'm very concerned for my future. Preemptive prostate exam.
Pretty much. And I still say that llama looks more like a ferret on Viagra.
Hey, I'm a dick, and I'm proud of it, okay?
He is actually a septic tampon.
Yeah.
In fact, the name of the title of this hangout, I believe, is Hanging Out
Yep.
with Miss Misa and Septic Tampon.
Yeah, I believe so. And he's a AKA
Hanging out with
Skeptic Llama.
and her septic tampon, but
Fucking, you did the
How are
fucking.
you, Batman?
Oh, God. You did the fucking sassy. Fuck, I can't remember what the song is his name. Just keep going on. I'm gonna see if we can find it.
Okay, you do that. Hi, Batman. How are you?
oh, not too bad. Omegon, how are you?
Okay.
And
Didn't
how
notice
is
the
the
messages.
Misa?
I'm good. I'm good.
See, I've noticed this. Whenever you're nice to Misa, she gets very, very shy.
That's because I'm not
that's
used to it.
fine.
I'm used to people being like oppressive towards me.
Oh,
To be
Oh,
fair,
hey,
it's
Lisa.
not worked.
How
I
are
still
you?
get received my sammich.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to. I don't buy bread because of my diet, so I just keep forgetting every time I go shopping. I'm like, shit, I need to make
Just
them
go into
here.
Tesco, right? Go into Tesco, get a 40p loaf, all right? And you just use that. And then I'll smack you for getting that loaf.
Okay.
Oh, Omegon, your sandwich video is in my inbox. I just haven't downloaded it and edited it yet.
Oh, you mean the sandwich video from the bet you and I had that you lost?
Yeah, the one I lost, the one I was supposed to make, but I put you off
About
because you don't
7
matter anymore.
months ago.
so let me get this right. Skeptics,
No, it's a couple of years ago.
Skeptics Norwegian.
No, obviously I'm Danish. Come on, guys.
All right.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were Finnish. My mistake.
Oh, yeah.
It's somewhere in Scandinavia.
It's just one big penis with balls.
Right,
Have you seen that fucking picture? I've showed you that one, haven't I? The one where, what if Norway left Scandinavia? And it's just like Sweden's a giant dick that's shooting its cum onto Denmark, and Finland's just the balls of it. I've shown you that one, right?
I've seen
From what I
it.
understand,
I know.
basically, Denmark's like
I'll post them.
Sweden with balls.
Yeah. It's beautiful. Are you pulling up the picture now, Llama?
I'm looking for it.
Okay, you look for it. Have fun with that.
It's really cool. I love that thing.
Right. Sorry for not checking my messages, by the way, Batman. I didn't get any
don't worry
alerts.
Don't worry about it.
Um,
I think it was just Twitter
nothing.
being an arse.
Everything breaks. I don't really get the alerts for it. It's kind of sad, really. Lesson learned.
Kinda. I just assumed you were busy.
No. No, I'm just pretending to sound interesting for a few minutes while Llama tries to find a picture.
Yeah, I do that
it's
a lot.
actually really hard to find. It's like I found it through Google, so it's hard to find this shit.
Yeah, Google is getting worse and worse as a search engine.
I
It seems
still remember
seems-
back in the day when Alta Vista was the thing.
well, that's going back a bit. It seems
That
to
was
be
when
a
I
thing,
first
as soon as a search engine gets big and popular, it just starts to become crap.
Lot to maintain though because of how big the system's gotten.
Oh, I found it.
Okay.
Bookmark this thing. I'll post it in the chat. That's the one,
Show
and
us
I'll post it in here so you guys can show it off. That's the one.
Okay.
It's a fucking great comic.
Right. screen share. Oh, man, I'm hungry.
Shut up.
Shut up, Denmark. Oh my God,
Denmark.
that's amazing. I'm stopping. That's beautiful. I like that.
I love that comic. It's amazing.
Oh, I have to admit, I did like that.
Yeah, that was funny.
We have a very much shorter version where if Scotland leaves, everything's just better.
Why would have that name? Back in our pockets. That Scotland gets.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Batman.
Scotland gets roughly about 9 billion a year in revenues from Shakespeare.
Yeah, they get like free prescriptions, free university, and lots of other things for free. And they get to vote on English politics, even though
Nice.
And if
they have their own parliament as well and devolved powers.
If you go
because
to
they're
university in Scotland,
greedy cunts.
I don't know if the SNP managed to do this, but they wanted to make it so that if you went to university in Scotland, if you were a Scottish, if you were a Scottish citizen or a member of the EU, go to Scotland for university, you got free tuition. But if you were English, you had to pay.
Yeah, see, this idea of one nation being so damn greedy is just more of a reason I'm not such a fan of the SNP.
Oh, you mean
All the devolved power Scotland has. I want to turn it into a county. Screw it. Be a county.
No, I want to give them their independence, but I want a team of army engineers at the border, just to create an artificial fault line and shove Scotland out into the North Atlantic.
Without fins, you have no balls.
You still
Well, without me leaving, you don't have no dick, so...
I don't know what to say to that.
Yeah. So basically, if Sweden leaves, that's basically like Europe getting a sex change.
Yes, pretty much.
Hey, the surgery worked.
Hey.
But what will Norway latch onto next? That's what I want to know.
Oh, I would love it. Norway could just, latch onto something else in Sweden. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's not Sweden.
Why does it not sound? It sounds more like a parasite now.
Yeah, you make Norway sound like a tick.
Yeah.
No. Sweden's the abuser here, not Norway.
It sounds like a barnacle on a boat. Norway,
Well,
like a barnacle.
Yeah, but if Sweden's a boat, they're sinking.
Oh, Sweden is definitely sinking.
Sinking? It's turned into a fucking submarine, hasn't it?
Yeah, Sweden's going down.
There is a rise in and it's not been well reported. A rise in riots in Sweden from very far right, or even people right leaning, because of what's happened.
Oh damn!
It's finally started to happen, and to be honest, it's about time.
Given the history of your area of Europe, I'm amazed it hasn't happened a lot sooner. I mean, when the Germans invaded the Scandinavian countries, they would be literally beset by resistance fighters all over the place.
Yeah, we don't. The thing is, Norway doesn't need it right now. We have a very strict immigration policy, so right now Norway's pretty fucking fine.
I think with Sweden, the real issue was that a lot of it's going unreported because it's being buried by that media that is so pro-censorship.
And the government.
Yeah, Sweden has the problem where they feel guilty because they didn't participate in the wars, and as such, they're trying to make up for that guilt.
I don't think that's a good enough reason to feel guilty.
No,
I know, but Swedish people are cucks, so what can you do?
Yeah. It's funny, isn't it?
About that.
I mean, Sweden, like
Next
Norway and Denmark, was this big, hairy, masculine country one time. No, it's a soft little girl in the playground, isn't it?
I think so, yes. Sorry, Sweden. I'm not trying to rag on you too much.
Hello, I'm from Sweden, and I let my wife use a strap-on on me.
I am definitely trying to rag on Sweden.
The pamphlet with the guy, the one guy getting fucked by another, and then the guy at the back with one arm behind his back while he's doing someone doggy style. Oh my god, so funny.
What about that buddy? Oh, forgetting who video it was on, but apparently there's some Hawaiian mathematics professor. She wants white people to quit their jobs because of white power.
Yeah, that was me.
It was you, I thought.
Yeah, that was me. We were talking about it at the beginning because her thesis is absolutely amazing, and I'll have to.
What you mean? Her insane rambling?
Sorry.
Her insane rambling.
Yeah.
What? Who?
Exactly.
What just happened?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Don't ask me, I just work here.
Why did you just write vagina in the chat, Misa?
Because why not?
That's a good point.
That's what. She's answering my question. I was asking what she was touching.
Misa, you forgot the other word that goes after vagina.
Yeah.
Not
Privilege.
Damn you. I'd rather it was that than like monologues, because that I listened to that crap.
You mean the vagina monologues?
Oh. I think Sayomi's also answered what someone's holding, by the way.
Wait, yeah. Saul Ping-yong is definitely holding holy penises.
Your pronunciation is improving very slowly.
Yeah, Saul Ping-yong is closer than I was before, so I'm gonna stick with that.
Misa's touching a Negro.
Misa has apparently, Misa, according to the chat, you have a vagina addiction.
To have an addiction to something.
Misa, you are a Negro. We know this. You remember that, right? You are a Negro.
Does start shaking in cold sweats.
For God's sake, guys, I'm just trying to cancel up the chat in peace, all right?
Leave a nigger alone, okay?
Leave her alone.
I'm just waiting for the Olympics to come around, and you'll see the Islamic women's 300 meters team. They'll all be wearing burqas.
Oh, I remember seeing the Olympics, and they had a sprinter from a nation. I can't remember which one it was, and she was in full, head to toe cover, and she finished last. I'm like, I don't know if it's because she wasn't good enough or because the extra weight from that fabric.
Possibly both.
Yeah. By the way, Batman, you I assume you, like I, I want to know whether or not you've had in my area we've only had Labour, Lib Dems, and UKIP campaigning, even though this is a Tory seat. Where you are, have you had parties coming and knocking on your door and campaigning and stuff?
Well, I had the local Labour constituent turn up.
Are they the actual MP?
Yeah. He turned up with, it's not exactly his husband, but it's his boyfriend. And I told him, yes, I'm going to vote Labour because look at all the wonderful things I've done. Now, I've got something more important to do.
Puts hand back on cock.
Pretty much.
We did have, my area is Charlie Elphick, and I think he did personally come to this house, but only because of because I think he because I called him a few months back to deal with some housing related issues. But I think that was the only reason why, because I don't think they're going to, even though they've got this as a safe seat for them, I don't think they're going to campaign to protect it.
We used to have Giles Radici around here, and he used to hold a surgery every Thursday night at the local civic centre. And if you went to him with a valid complaint, be it on a local scale or even a national scale, he'd do his damnedest to get something done. This plonker we've got now, he doesn't even hold a surgery. People write to him. He only does stuff with people who are his friends. I think that's the difference between the old school politicians and the modern ones.
I was watching somebody put a video on Facebook. It was all about how Corbyn was always on the right side of history. And the one thing I noticed from this this sort of montage, yes, Corbyn was in a fair few of the videos, but it was how people interact in the House of Parliament. Because back when this was like Corbyn with a full-on beard and long hair, and brown hair, in fact, the politicians spoke, yes, more elegantly, but also they didn't interrupt each other anywhere near as much. Whereas you jump to present, and they will shout you down so much just because, oh, you said something that I don't agree with because party.
There's another thing about politicians back then. Yes, they spoke more elegantly, as you put it. They didn't shout each other down, but they were a lot more creative in how they ripped each other apart as well.
Yeah, it's the only person I've seen recently do things like that is Jacob Rees-Mogg. That guy is very eloquent. And he makes up words I've never heard.
Is this fucking English politicians?
Yeah, this is a conservative politician. His name's Jacob Rees-Mogg, right? Jacob Rees-Mogg has the poshest voice I've ever heard, and he's articulate guys you'll ever hear in British politics today, whereas the rest sound like common oiks.
Oiks, you say?
You could tell Labour had a long way to go when they fielded a leader whose name basically sounded like a musical act.
Yeah. Do you know he was trying to? The Daily Mail has been doing this thing where they're trying to make him seem down to earth. So they've been bashing Corbyn, right? And then they do one where they're like portraying him as down to earth. So what do they do? They do an article on his allotment patch. Are you fucking kidding? They're like, oh look, he's got compost under the tarpaulin, which is helping it rot, and he's got onions on the allotment, which is very tidy. He's very down to earth.
That hairy deal. He's not. He's about as Duckworth as a fucking Martian.
Honestly, I don't care as long as he doesn't win.
Yeah.
Who?
Corbyn. Labour.
Oh yeah.
He's lived his entire, from what I understand, he's lived his entire working life as a politician. That basically
that's actually something brought up as well. He failed his A-levels. He has never had a full-time job. He claims not to be a career politician, yet he's been in Parliament for 35 years.
Yeah, he didn't
know he was on. He's never been on the chair committee, and even forgot he was actually the deputy of the chair committee. That's not even a joke.
No contact with the real world whatsoever, has he? He is so out of touch. It's astonishing, but at the same time, I do feel so sorry for him because of how out of touch he is. But then again, most of them are when they've been politicians for that long. Yeah,
that they end up being that. Yeah, like fucking old people running for politics doesn't work properly.
Well, you've got to call politicians. Being a politician was only a part-time job, and they had to have real jobs as well.
Politicians' working days have gone down, but I've seen how a typical day for a typical politician in Parliament goes. They are quite busy people. I'll give them that.
One of the things you have
so
to about
much
politicians, though, is our politicians are apparently our politicians in the United Kingdom are the lowest paid in the Western world.
That doesn't surprise me with all the benefits and perks. That I would say the only exception. There is one exception, and that would be the EU, because the salary is at least 3 to 4 times larger than that. It was like, I think it's 150 grand a year, not including expenses for an MEP.
Oh yes, the evil union.
There. Yeah, the evil union. That's basically what it is now.
for MP doesn't make anywhere near that.
Did you fucking see the? Oh, I just posted a video a couple of days ago talking about how the EU now wants to ban fucking. They want to ban fucking alcohol ads and anyone who has alcohol placement in their fucking videos. And the video where I talk about it has been permanently demonetized and will not be able to be monetized. And my stream where I drink is also permanently demonetized. They've taken down everything I have that has anything to do with alcohol.
Well, that's going to upset Misa. I mean, she's a student, and those adverts tell her, what the best brand is.
I don't need adverts to tell me what alcohol to drink. I'm an expert at that.
Oh, well, that's
what
all right.
Lisa does. She opens up a purse and says, whichever the strongest is, it's also quite cheap because I need to buy enough to get smashed.
Pretty much. Or I just steal it off my friends. Whenever I go to house parties, just like, oh, there's like half a bottle of Jack Daniels left over. They're not going to need that. I'll just take that.
So if you come here, I promise you won't need to steal it and get wrecked.
I hope
just come here and I will ply you with enough, I promise you.
We're going to need like a funnel or something.
Bring a funnel because I don't have one, but I've got the alcohol, so it's okay.
I've got this impression of Misa sneaking out of house parties with one of those porta potties and a fridge.
I have a pretty big funnel, and I have a tube, like a fucking plastic tube. So if you want to, we could have like a fucking beer drinking contest.
Oh, I can't do beer, but I could do ale or something.
We could do ale or rum or whatever.
Sceptic, over here in the UK, we prefer beer. You can drink as much beer as you want, but we're drinking beer.
Well, you know what? If I want to drink a fucking bear, I'll fucking drink a bear. Fuck you.
Oh, you triggered
and
the Dane.
Shit is mine too.
You triggered the Dane.
In all seriousness, though, listening to you talk, and you're just reminding me of where a lot of my accent comes from.
Yeah, from the north. I mean, dude, I'm sorry, but we fucked the shit out of your country for so fucking long.
That's the thing. Apparently, you did invade a lot, but the north, particularly the northeast, from what I've heard historically, you invaded the northeast more because you kept getting knocked back into the sea more up here.
I'm actually reading on Viking history right now, just because I wanted to. I love Viking history. So right now I've been looking up the invasion dates, and it's like we invaded England, we took over England, we had England, we got kicked out of England. A couple of years later, hey England, we're back. Fuck England.
That's how it was the South Midlands what ended up with the most Scandinavian colonies, wasn't it?
What?
The South Midlands that ended up with the most Scandinavian colonies.
Might be. We had some people settling in on Ireland too, so that's cool.
Yeah, this is true.
I have a lot more to read, so
yeah,
I'll make a video on it when I'm done.
Scotland just shows how bad a bunch of navigators you were.
Well, at least we fucking fucked you guys over. It's fine.
We got the win. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, this is true.
By the way, the only reason the Skeptic Llama has been looking at Viking history is because porn doesn't do it for him anymore.
Good reason, but no, it's actually because people have started. I wrote one tweet about how Thor isn't supposed to be written with a fucking H, and then like 7 people wanted to troll me about it. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, guys, fuck it. I will be reading up some history, and I'll presenting a fucking full 1 hour video about fucking Viking history and lore.
Are you telling me that Thor and his mighty hammer Mew Mew is not with an H?
Yeah, or as you guys call it, Mjolnir. But it's not fucking Mjolnir. Fuck you guys. It's Mjolnir.
Depends.
Mjolnir.
Does not depend.
It depends on what
you come from.
Yeah, but the Norwegian pronunciation is Mjolnir.
I think everyone just needs to accept it's Mew Mew.
Fuck you.
But I thought it was Mini-Me.
Mini-me, yeah. Good fucking hammer.
Yeah, and it had no to do with being worthy. Did it? You just had to wear the right gloves to pick it up. You had to wear Thor's magic gloves to pick the hammer up, from what I've read.
No. Thor's hammer is just made for Thor. It depends on what lore you're going by, though. I mean, if you're going by Norse lore, then it's only usable by Thor. If you go by like fucking Marvel lore, then it's whoever's worthy of picking it up.
Yep. But that was the reason that Thor to work.
Misa's massive, mouth-watering melons. Misa has the best melons.
Yes, Misa.
Okay, so a couple of days ago, on Irate Bear's stream, somebody called themselves Omegon's left testicle.
They're in the chat.
And another person called themselves Irate Bear's right. Someone called themselves Irate Bear's right nutsack. Now the thing about that is that implies he has two nutsacks.
Just wait to get somebody in the chat called Omegon's dick.
Hey, my dick is it's okay.
Yeah, if that happens to Omegon, according to feminists, you'll truly be a man because you'll have no control over your penis.
It's just okay. It's nothing else. Not amazing or anything. It's just okay.
I get the thing. I've confused people. The reason I said Mew Mew is because in the film, the second Thor film, one of the characters calls it Mew Mew because she couldn't bother to actually pronounce it as.
Wasn't that in the first film as well?
Yeah, probably.
Jane Foster's assistant was like that.
That was her, I think. I just can't remember clearly.
Because she really couldn't be bothered. She tells she was just there to get extra credit.
Hey, Omegon, they want you. Oh, Omegon's left testicle wants you to say moist. And also, so does Theo Geffen.
You'll have to pay to say it. Suck on that.
No, he wants you to say
You
it
can get a
chat.
freebie, though.
Nope,
Misa, would you like to say moist?
Moist.
Oh gosh, she has to say it like that, doesn't she?
Can you say it again, Misa? Draw it out a bit.
No.
Hey, Misa, should we make like a porn game?
A what?
You can voice a porn game, right?
Oh, no, I can only do hentai.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to talk in Japanese.
There's not a form of
It's an odd form of pornography.
Yeah, I know what it is.
I watched a really weird hentai the other day, actually, with a brother and sister, and the sister had a really weird oral fixation, and literally he put his finger in her mouth and she came. I was like, what?
What?
Okay.
Never, don't
Wait, what?
Don't mind me.
What? Did you actually watch that? Did you watch that with intent?
No, I didn't. I didn't watch it.
Or did you just watch it?
No, I didn't even back to it. I was just like, "What the fuck is this?" And I ended up watching through the whole episode. Like, well, that's half an hour of my life I'm not getting back.
I think I remember on This Morning, I think it was, they had a mother and daughter on the show, and they were talking about porn because they both do porn together, but not together as in like actually fucking each other. In front of each other or at the same time in the same room. They just don't touch each other because that would get them arrested.
Just a bit.
And that seems really creepy to me.
Yeah.
I need 4 more subs. 4 more.
Why?
Yeah, why?
I'm 4 away from 1,800.
Unsubbing.
I've already
No! I can never reach it now.
Yes, people should sub to Sceptic Llama, otherwise he'll come around your house and eat all your grass.
I'll eat all the grass. And carrots. I love carrots.
And probably hats as well, if you've got any hats lying about.
Quick answer from Sceptic Llama.
No! So hard. Honestly, I need it at the moment because sunlight's killing my eyes and sunglasses are gay.
The heat.
I just lost these subscribers.
Wait, hold on a minute. What is this sun of which you speak?
Annoyingly living by the ocean, this sun is the annoying little bane of my existence that forces me to hide in the house all day.
Ah,
But I have to go to work sometimes, and it's always in my face, and it annoys me so much.
hey, Omegon, you've got one of your communist cousins in the chat. Comrade Cthulhu.
Oh yeah, I saw him. Oh, Irate Bear's right now. I want to know who created these accounts, because I think in Irate Bear's stream he made Irate Bear's right nutsack a mod, whereas I just subbed to Omegon's left testicle.
What does he actually make you then?
That's frightening.
My left testicle had better start making content.
Well, it does make some content all the time.
Would that be
I'm
uncomfortable when you're trying
expecting
to
some
sleep?
magic.
Every fucking time you jack it off, that's the content that your left testicle has made, dude.
Dude, that's
Just
that
fucking.
content, the content that gets rendered through that. Yeah, you don't want that on the internet.
No, you don't. But yeah, it could maybe. Nah, it wouldn't work. I'm sorry.
That's the frightening thing about the internet, Omegon. If you did a Google search for it, you'd find it.
Yeah, I know, but I don't really want what comes out of that. I don't know. No. Nope.
Moist.
Stop it.
Moist. Hey, is Laura in the chat? She got fucking triggered last time I had the stream. Oh yeah.
Just a while ago.
Yeah, no. I started talking like this against the mic, and she was triggered as fuck. I loved it.
Laura
I'll have to
Bond
get on
79.
Yeah, I fucking love love triggering people. So if someone gets triggered in chat, you can guarantee I will fucking do it again and again.
I think I'm too old to get triggered these days.
Yeah, how old are you? Like 500 years?
No, I'm not that old. Not yet. 53.
Too bad. Oh, that's old. That's younger than my dad. So
Is it?
It's younger than my dad.
it's old enough to be my dad, but it's
That's pretty. It's not too old. You're not too old.
yeah, you're old enough to be my dad, but you're not as old as my dad. So
Yeah, like you
your
said,
dad's
it's younger
old,
than my dad as well.
what?
I said your dad's
You
fucking
said
old.
fuck your dad's old, Skeptic Llama.
My dad is old.
How old is your dad?
I'm 60. He just turned 65.
Is that years or geological eras?
No, he's 65 light years.
That's distance, not time, you realise. So he's really long.
Exactly. Exactly. That's the joke.
Oh, you're so funny.
Almost. You have a very German sense of humour.
My sense of humor is either completely bullshit bad or so bad that people like it.
So it's like most people.
It is kind of weird for a Danish man to make jokes like this.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah, I'm not Danish anymore. I'm Finnish, remember?
Oh yeah, sorry.
He started Danish and now he's ending Finnish.
Yeah, I eat you what do.
There's only so many times he could stroke that neck before he had to finish.
Perkele.
There's only so many times you can stroke that neck before you try and strangle it.
It's a long neck to strangle. You got to find a good place to get purchased.
The back.
Yeah.
Sit on the back and strangle the neck. Take that however you want to. I know Miss Misa's probably giggling quietly about it.
She's thinking about it as a fantasy.
Thank you guys for pushing me up to 1,800. You can all unsub now. It's fine. I reached it. I'm happy. I got the screen cap. I'm happy.
Hold on a minute.
Yes. All 1,800 of you. He's done it now.
You can all unsub. It's fine.
It's all good. Go home.
No, just all
Go
the
home.
people unsub and then resub every half hour. Just to
There was a thing with Failure Accomplished. He put his live sub counter on a stream, and he was so close to 2K, and he was flitting between that and 1999 because I was in the chat and I was unsubbing and resubscribing. His sub count kept bouncing backwards and forwards, and then other people.
I actually have a little.
Other people cottoned on and started doing it as well.
I actually have a little notification every time someone subscribes to me. So if someone were to do that to me, it would just be like pling, pling, pling. Yeah,
It is
Terrifying.
satisfying to watch someone get so triggered on stream. And Failures
I
quite
think I was on
satisfying.
that thing, actually.
I feel it's
Very
cool.
funny to go to him.
Yeah. Even though he does sound like he's half asleep half the time.
Yeah.
Actually,
Doing his sandwiches for unsubbing to me because sandwiches.
you know who? Yeah, when he talks, you know who he reminds me of.
Who?
You remember the Garfield cartoons?
I do.
Oh my god.
He reminds me. Yeah, he.
Oh
sounds
my
like-
god. I have a sock account now. Skeptic's Llama's freshly shaved male genitalia. What the fuck? I'm gonna go subscribe to him. Fuck that shit.
Well, you can't be a mod, but he can.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing. I will as well. Actually,
His name is better than mine, anyways.
you can't.
That is actually-
unfortunately. I just went to his channel. You cannot subscribe to him.
What? Are you kidding me?
Aw.
I am.
I can't actually go to his channel either. He doesn't exist.
Oh, I went to his channel. Just can't subscribe to him.
Huh. Can you link me his channel? I can't find it.
It's easy. You just click on,
Click on. There's no.
click on him, then go to his channel. You go straight to his channel.
Must be a new channel, hasn't been verified or something. Okay.
In the side chat.
I'll go have a look.
There you go.
Anyway, is there anything else we could talk about?
I got a really angry email from my uni tutor for one of my essays because I made a little dig because we'd been speaking about what to write about for a while, and I made a little dig in there because he told me that if I'm going to write in regards to anything to do with Marxism or feminism, I have to write in support of it because that's just how my uni is. And I made a little dig about how the patriarchy doesn't exist anymore in the 21st century, and I got a really angry email from him.
I can imagine the triggering was quite satisfying.
Oh, he was not happy. I've had debates with him in seminars about like the wage gap and the patriarchy and stuff, and he basically it just equated to him being like, look, I know that you like to think that you have equal rights, honey, but you don't, okay?
Bet you must feel really frustrated at that university.
I really wanted to pull the race card and be like, are you talking to me like that because I'm black and you think I'm stupid?
No, you know what you should do? You should do if he calls you like anything that could be construed as female, just go like, "Hey, I identify as a man. I'll have you know that, and I want you to use my pronoun."
Oh man!
Oh my
see how
god,
pretty
you
he
could
gets.
totally abuse the gender politics. You could
I know.
Do
abuse
it.
all of it.
I think I was just in shock
Excuse
because I
me.
didn't.
We identify as a small crowd.
Oh god!
Oh my god, you could stir up some real shit.
I know, but I was just in shock. Like in seminars when he used to do stuff like this, I was just in shock because I was thinking this shit can't actually happen in real life. This is a joke, right? Like, this isn't happening.
Oh my god.
Well, when he does that, no, in all seriousness, next time he talks to you like that, you want to. But you're supposed to be like politically correct and a feminist, right? He's like, you're going to say yes to him. Why the fuck are you talking to me like I'm a small child, you hypocrite?
Oh my god, it's so true. He's such a Marxist as well. Like every single time we bring up ideology, just talking about Marxism and communism.
Hey, Batman, they're asking what your channel is.
Me.
I
Batman.
don't actually create content as of yet.
What? No.
Well, I would also have to change my my YouTube identity as well if I was to create content,
Oh,
you don't want
okay,
to get
fair
that
enough. Fair enough.
because DC would moan at me.
Oh no, I think it's literally your YouTube channel right now is just called Bruce Wayne, so you have to change it so that they don't know who you are.
No, it's the same as what my name here is, but I just don't have any content. Just
Okay, fair enough.
favorite videos and crap like that. Catwoman videos.
So what did your professor say in the email?
He basically said that he told me not to mention any of the gender politics or anything in a negative light. And that I might actually get marked down for that.
You can't mark you down for speaking true. If you can, if that's a position of fact, then he still marks you down. Then you can bring it up you can actually file a complaint.
This is true.
According to him, it's factual.
That's where the problem lies, because any and all evidence is so easily to attain, and to prove him wrong.
Yep.
Yep.
You've been doing this long enough. You know where the sources are.
I think you should
Killed your video. You'll be fine.
I think you should start thinking about writing a letter of complaint about him.
I'm fucking glad
that
I got
social
out of university before this stuff happened. Like,
Yes,
I quit when this started turning up.
I started uni in 06 and finished in 2011, and I missed the social. I saw it starting, but I didn't know what it was then, and so I luckily got away from it. Then I see what's happened to my uni since, and I'm like, I just don't understand what's happened. I don't understand why you are all so delicate.
Uni right now.
Yeah, Batman.
Actually torture.
Batman. They want you, and they want you to be called Man Bat. I think that would be a really cool channel.
Unfortunately, that's actually an established character as well. He's
What? Man Bat?
It's a bad guy.
Yeah, but that's fine. That's fine though. You can live with it. Just don't have its icon. Just use it as a name.
It's this guy who takes a form who turns into like a man bat.
Hey, it would be cool though. It's like, I'm a Batman. I'm Man Bat.
That's sad.
Could be worse.
Yeah.
I mean, I could come out as the Avenging Womble.
Oh God.
Hey, that sounds amazing, dude. The Avenging Womble, the Dark Womble. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. I may even sub to that.
I should.
Put it in a suit, give it a top hat. Dark Womble, Sceptic.
Oh yeah. Like all you need is a suit, top hat, and some sort of icon inside it, and then you need like a moving background, and you're good to go.
Yep, totes.
All I need now is they know how to make videos.
You'll be every fucking. No, you don't need to You don't need to know how to make videos. All you need to have is a video editing program. You put in like a fucking 2-hour clip of some moving stuff in the background. You copy paste your fucking icon on top of it, and then you record audio. That's it. That's all you need.
Sounds amazing.
That's literally fucking every parody of Skeptics ever.
Yep. I like those parodies, by the way. Those parodies are funny.
I find them funny as shit.
Yeah. I don't use the. I certainly didn't used to use like a full moving backdrop, because I thought that was. I kind of felt it was cheating initially.
Yeah. I still use it.
I mean, let's face it, TLD doesn't use any kind of graphics or anything really, and
no, it keeps it simple. And that's fine. It's his style. With myself, I used to use the new set because that was just what I did. But the moving backdrop thing, I could never really get behind it. I do use underwater stuff now, and with any underwater stuff I've ever used, it's
You're
always
not supposed to get behind the backdrop.
Look. How I edit my videos is my business, bitch.
Oh god,
Bitch bat.
You've got to
Bitch
admit,
bat. That's your new channel. By the way.
The bitch bat.
That's your new channel name. That would be great. It's good.
I've actually done. By the way, I have actually once. Okay, the very first time I ever rendered in Vegas Pro, right? I didn't know about the layers, and I hadn't realized I'd put my avatar behind all the layers.
Oh,
So when I rendered it, I watched this. It took 2 hours to render, and I was like, "Where's my avatar?"
Oh yeah, did you need more help there? Because I helped you some once, and we talked something about helping with other things, but we never did it.
There was one problem we've got, right? So
use it.
I copied none of that.
yeah, I didn't.
I said if it's anything like Photoshop, I'd be able to use it.
No, it's a bit different.
Oh, it's a bit different, but it's close enough, I guess.
There is one thing I'm working on in Vegas Pro. I'm trying to figure out. So, I have this new backdrop made, and it requires. It's got some blank screens, but the screens are at. So you've got your X and Y axes. Well, to alter the angle I need to, there needs to be a Z. So coming towards us and going away.
Oh
so
yeah, I can help you do that.
Angle. Yeah, I don't know how
I can help you do that. Give me 2 seconds and I'll look it up right now. I have a picture here I can just edit and I'll give you the rundown.
I can edit an image to that in paint.net. Simply rejig the Z-axis, fine. But doing it with a video for those 3 screens that I need to use, it's not going to happen without a bit of skill.
Oh, Misa, you've been asked in the chat what your favourite hentai for the month is.
I don't know because I haven't actually jerked it to hentai in a while. Now that I think about it, I don't know.
What was last month's favourite?
Well, there was one I found that was actually quite funny. It's the plot is that there's this world which only has women in it, and one of the women, they're all quite big, and one of the women ends up being transported to like the normal world, but there's this guy traveling in the desert to get to some promised land, and he's quite religious, but he's also quite young. Like he looks like a 14-year-old boy. And the women's world, they love kidnapping men and basically raping them. And for the entire trip, she just keeps on like raping him. And it's just the animation's awful. The voice acting's really bad, and the plot was just like, this is probably illegal.
You're going to have to leave this to me.
Probably, yeah.
This is just a little research. That's all.
I couldn't even track it to it. It was just so hilarious.
Omegon, now we know what one of Misa's power fantasies involves.
Yeah.
I don't like being the dominant one.
I have a strange feeling her fantasy is to rape someone.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
Not
like being dominant.
Really. Oh, really?
Yeah. Most subs.
When we meet, I'm bringing the ropes.
Yeah, most subs do end up becoming doms, you know.
I'm going to bring bungee cords and everything.
Oh, for God's sake.
That's how we care. I think I found it. I'm just going to check if it's...
Yeah,
if it's the one we need.
You also bring those handcuffs with the squeakers on them. They're fun.
I love being...
Yes, you can get squeaky handcuffs.
I love being blindfolded too. That's always great.
Handcuffs with a squeaky duck on it.
Yeah.
Rubber ducky cuffs.
One of my cousins, she was going out with this guy who turned out to be kinky. He was always trying to get her into bondage. He kept saying he was a sub and he wanted to be tied up in bed and abused, and she got sick of it. So she was telling us one day she just got so fed up and she went, all right. So he went over to her house and he had all this gear with him. So she handcuffed him to the bed and blindfolded him. Told him to wait there and anticipate it. And while he's lying there blindfolded and handcuffed to the bed, she got ready, went down the pub with her friends.
I'm surprised she didn't have people in another room and just silently have them all come in with their drinks just to stare at his cock.
That would have been cruel. She wasn't being cruel. She just
very funny.
Yeah, I think I found
it. Well, mate, she forgot all about him and ended up sleeping over at a friend's house. Went back the following morning. He's still lying there.
I vaguely
Still
remember hearing
expecting
something. I think I remember seeing something similar in a TV show long ago with a guy who got tied to a bed overnight. I think it was The Bill. In front of the
Oh, there's lots of weird stuff in like that.
Yeah,
Did you ever see London's Burning?
I remember that.
The pilot episode was hilarious because I called this with the
Found it.
like this upper class guy's flat, and he's standing there with his bathrobe, and apparently he called them because he got a curtain rod. Well, let's just say that the swelling stopped it from getting the curtain rod off.
Oh God.
No, they had the female fire officer deal with it.
Yeah, Omegon, I found how to 3D do stuff, so I'll show you that after stream.
Cool. Well, maybe we can end now then, because I need to go to sleep soon. May as well look at that now.
Oh, okay.
You want to shill yourself? Yourself?
Well, I've already filled myself, so I'm a fucking tampon. Come fucking use me, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, Misa?
Are you sure I'm allowed to, Overlord?
Well, use
No.
him or shill yourself?
Shield myself.
Oh, you use me? Well, DMs afterwards.
Oh, God.
Oh my God. Look,
Do
I'm
not
Miss Misa, Omegon's future sandwich wench, and my channel is trash. But you know,
Yeah.
if you feel like watching a brown girl rant about shit that doesn't matter, then you know, come check me out.
I'm the Batman. Miss Misa's channel. Is not
He's the best.
Thank you.
brilliant.
Now we know.
Go watch it.
Your name is the bitch bat.
The bitch bat, yeah.
This is all
Wow.
Omegon. His hobbies include squirting ink and catching fish in his